Dynamite is an explosive made from nitroglycerin and an inert, porous filler such as wood pulp, sawdust, kieselguhr, or some other absorbent material. The proportions vary in different kinds of dynamite. Often ammonium nitrate or sodium nitrate is added. The mass is usually pressed in cylindrical forms and wrapped in an appropriate material, like paper or plastic. The charge is set off with the detonator. Dynamite was discovered by Alfred Nobel in 1866. Dynamite made it so that buildings did not have to be demolished by hand anymore. This is what dynamite is used for today. Briefly in the late 19th century, dynamite guns were used experimentally and in very limited combat. The early U.S. Navy submarine USS Holland included a dynamite gun in its armament. Limited range and sensitivity of nitroglycerin-based dynamite led to the early abandonment of dynamite guns. Dynamite has been replaced for combat engineering purposes, construction by military dynamite, a stable mixture of TNT, RDX, inert binders and anti-freeze agents. Military dynamite is equivalent in strength to 60% straight nitroglycerin commercial dynamite and is used by the military as a direct replacement for 60% straight dynamite. The next video, dynamite is shown as a weapon.
Most terrific explosions ever captured on film. This tiny tropical paradise is not the victim of an enemy attack. It's the target of the United States Navy. February 1965, 1 million pounds of TNT are detonated to simulate the blast of an atomic bomb. The purpose of this Cold War experiment is to see how Navy ships could withstand a nuclear attack. Several large vessels are anchored close to shore. The monstrous explosion is powerful enough to wipe out a small city. Debris is sent flying more than half a mile into the bay as the ships are engulfed in a thick cloud of dust. Watch as 2 surveillance blimps are blown out of the sky. Cameras mounted aboard the ships record the destruction. The shock waves are mighty enough to rip through steel walls. Heavy radar equipment is sent flying. A life-size mannequin placed on the deck of one ship is blasted off its feet with frightening force.